Governor Northam and the radical Virginia Democrats don't want you to exercise any of your right to bear arms. The Virginia Democrats have one agenda in 2021. They want to take your guns. They want to confiscate your ammo while leaving your family vulnerable and defenseless. I don't think so. Show them your power and stand up to them on January 18th. That's a week from Monday. They work for you. Send them a message. They don't want another massive lobby rally day like we had in Richmond in January of 2020 when 50,000 law-abiding Virginians showed up at the General Assembly to have their voices heard. So they tried to ban it. So now we're doing a caravan. Defend your right to bear arms and be part of our massive caravan heading to Richmond on January 18th. This thing is so huge. We want 70,000, 75,000 cars. Our caravans coming from across Virginia is going to flood into Richmond between noon and 4 p.m. on January 18th. You need to be represented and heard. Visit their website. Get your vehicle flags, your stickers, get signs, get magnets for your car. Go to vcl.org. That's VCDL, right? VCDL.org, VCDL.org. And this message has been paid for and authorized by the Virginia Citizens Defense League. And joining us now is Mike Dickinson. Mike, we got about 5-6 minutes. Great to have you with us. Mike, tell us a little bit about how you're involved with this. I know you're running for House of Delegates there. Tell us what's going on.
I'm running for House of Delegates in the 68th. Here in Richmond, we are organizing. We're going to fight harder than ever coming up. Sometimes people are very scared. I know there's a lot of people scared on our side right now. Everyone's like, this is the end. This is the end of President Trump and the MAGA movement. This isn't the end. This is even the beginning of the end. This is just the end of the beginning. And it's up to us to keep fighting and not give up and double down and keep pushing forward. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing the last 9 months. And that's what I'm going to keep doing this year and going forward, fighting back, pushing. We're not going to let our tyrannical, hypocritical governor just ruin the state of Virginia and be a parrot for the far left. I mean, you saw after the events that happened on Wednesday, Northam gets on Twitter immediately, and he's like, oh, I'm going to send the National Guard. I'm going to send the Virginia State Police there immediately. Well, why didn't he get off his tail and do that when they were destroying the city of Richmond? He had no impetus to do anything. He didn't say anything about it for a couple of days. It's ridiculous, and we're not going to let him take away our ability to defend ourselves. We're not going to let him take away our great police departments, and we're just going to fight back.
Well, that's what you got to do. Tell me about your involvement in Lobby Day. Are you involved in the VCDL caravan? How's that going to work?
Yes, so we're going to be doing the caravan, and then later that afternoon, between 2:30 and 3, I'm asking everybody to come and gather at the Lee Monument, because to me the Lee Monument is basically it's a historical symbol. It's also a symbol for everything that Democrats have done wrong in Virginia. They let the state and city be destroyed. So after you get done caravanning towards the end of the day, come to the Lee Monument between 2:30 and 3. We want to get a huge gathering there. It's open. It's a public space now because of all the gatherings that have been done there this summer. It's a public park space. It's not regulated by the state. They've let everybody else gather there. So why don't they let a bunch of patriots gather there, We're going to have speakers. We're going to have a large celebration. I want everyone to come and gather there. It's going to be a great time. And we're doing it there because the governor has essentially he won't let people gather at Capitol Square this year. He worked and basically didn't let the VCDL do their usual reservation. He cheated on that and lied about that. So we're going to go to the next best place, which is the Lee Monument.
Mike, I love what you're doing. By the way, was Mike Dickinson running for city council in Richmond last year? They wanted to put a mural up. What was it in downtown Richmond? Black Lives Matter on the street, and Mike said, "Okay, that's fine. Then I'm going to go to court, and I'm going to get a license to get a mural in front of Planned Parenthood in Richmond that says babies' lives matter." And so he decided they didn't really want that, so they scrapped the whole thing. That was a brilliant move, Mike. And you see, when I talk about winning the right way, see, he won the right way, right? It's not like we didn't go and do this and that. He went to court and he got a permit, and he said, if you do that mural, then I have a right to do a mural. And my mural, but right in front of Planned Parenthood, Babies' Lives Matter. And they dropped the whole thing. That's
It was great.
winning the right way for keeps. Good job on that, Mike.
Thanks,
John
it was
Fredericks
great.
Radio Network.